Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
So today we're talking about Godzilla. Here.
Godzilla. And as always, this is Steve and Auryn Discuss.
Yep.
I'm Steve.
Auryn.
And today we're going to discuss...
Auryn.
No, Godzilla. We're going to discuss Godzilla. Every time I point at you, you're just going to say Auryn?
Yeah. Auryn. Godzilla.
No, you're supposed to say Auryn. Okay. So, a lot of times we've been talking about, a creature and does it exist or not.
Yeah.
I think in this case, both of us are in agreement that Godzilla exists.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't exist. He's a fictional character. Godzilla's not walking around anywhere destroying cities. We would know about this. Right? Bigfoot's out in the woods somewhere. Godzilla, not swimming in the ocean.
No, Godzilla, it'd just be like in the movies they just like made him 10 times bigger, but in real life he's actually just like
A Galapagos lizard or something?
yeah.
Okay. So maybe Godzilla exists. Maybe
Yeah.
Okay, but for the general purposes, this is going to be different.
Godzilla.
I thought you were going to say alright. In that we're going to talk about a couple things about Godzilla, and then we'll talk about each of our favorite movies. And that should be about it, eh?
Yeah, and also like the facts about Godzilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start off. What's a fact? How old is Godzilla?
70.
And he's turning 71 this year. He's huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep.
I don't know if we have an actual figure. Huge. Huge is a good figure.
Yeah.
It's bigger than big.
Yeah.
It's bigger than large.
Colossal.
It's huge. Colossal. What's the biggest Godzilla?
Godzilla Earth, he's about like 1,000 feet tall.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's colossal.
Yeah, that.
And which is the smallest Godzilla?
I forget the name, but I think it might be like it's in the same movie as Godzilla Earth, but
Like that Netflix anime one?
Yeah. I forget the name,
Yeah.
but it's like it looks like Godzilla Earth.
Is that Godzilla bigger or smaller than Zilla? Godzilla was smaller, right? Than most Godzillas?
Zilla is kind of big. He's bigger than Manila, obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Manila's small. Yeah.
Yeah, Manila's about like me.
So let's talk about our favorite movies.
Yeah.
All right. So we decided we're gonna do, instead of a top 3, top 5 of each of our favorite movies.
Yep.
Which I'm now realizing I never thought of 2 more. So what are your top 5 first? Number 1.
Number 1, Godzilla -1.
That's a good one. Number 2.
Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
And we went and saw both of those in theater.
Yeah.
So Godzilla -1. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
Then Final Wars.
Yep.
Then Shin Godzilla.
Nice, good one.
And then number 5 is probably
Godzilla X Kong.
I already said
Godzilla
that.
King of the Monsters.
Yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Those are all good. Which one? So we didn't get to see. I don't think you were alive when Godzilla King of the Monsters came out.
Yes, I was.
Were you?
Yeah.
You were just a baby. You were like 2.
I was 3 years
3.
old.
Okay. And then we didn't get to see Godzilla X Kong in theater because of COVID. Remember?
No, you mean Godzilla versus Kong.
Sorry, Godzilla vs. Kong. That's what I meant. Godzilla vs. Kong, because we were COVID, so we couldn't go to the theater. But then we were out at Auntie Jody's, so we watched it there.
Yeah.
And then we got to see Godzilla X Kong: New Empire and
Godzilla -1
in theater. Okay. So what are my 5 favorites? So I'm gonna go number 1, be Shin Godzilla. Oh yeah, Shin Godzilla. Number 2 would be probably Godzilla 2014. I really like that one. Number 3, Shin Godzilla. Did I ever say? Oh no, Godzilla minus one. So Shin Godzilla, Godzilla 2014. Then I would say Godzilla Final Wars.
Yep.
Because that's just fun. It's ridiculous, but it's fun.
Yeah, like, how fast Zilla took the note. That was insane.
Hilarious. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I would have to say, actually, probably Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
That's probably my number 6.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And I like seeing how Destroyer, like evolved from like, you know, how like the water was like radioactive and then mutated and then it kind of grew from that little like tadpole thingy at the zoo or the aquarium.
Yeah.
And then it turned into this crazy creature. That was good. And then he made Godzilla bleed. Yeah. And we won't talk about anything else in there because that's spoilers. People might not have seen it yet.
Yeah.
But something really sad actually happens in that movie too.
Yeah, there's a lot of sad parts.
Yeah. But that's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite movie outside of the Godzilla stuff? I would actually say mine would be, I really liked Skull Island.
I don't think that Skull Island would be one of mine.
Really?
But
wow.
I think it would be like, so probably Gamera.
Oh yeah, Gamera's, yeah.
Like the Gamera versus like anything.
Yeah. Gamera's a fun character.
Yeah.
And then who's your favorite character that's not Godzilla?
Baragon.
Baragon? You know who I really like?
Who?
I really like King Caesar.
Yeah,
we should have brought your King Caesar toy. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Doug?
Doug.
Do you have Doug?
I have Doug. He's basically Godzilla. He's just a relative.
Yeah, a little tiny relative. Doug. Biollante is freaking cool. I mean, cool. And do you have any others?
I have Evolved Godzilla and also.
Let's see, what's evolved? Oh, Mothra.
Mothra.
I like Mothra. Mothra is kind of like the one of the guardians of Earth and Godzilla. Eh?
Yeah.
Here, I'll hold Mothra.
Queen of Monsters.
And then you have Evolved Godzilla. Nice. That's a cool one. So yeah, so I would say obviously Godzilla doesn't exist, but is one of the coolest kaijus.
Yep.
I don't know if this is staying in your head. And I think if somebody wanted to watch Godzilla for the first time,
yeah,
where should they go? What would be a movie they should start with? Do you hear? I said start. What's your movie they should start with? What's your movie they should start with, Auryn?
They should start with.
They don't want to start. Start with.
They want to start with probably Godzilla minus one because that's one of.
Kind of takes you back to the start.
Yeah.
Right. Relaunches it.
And then because for me the first two Godzilla movies were horrible. They like
the original Godzilla and Godzilla Reigns Again.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, they're a product of their time. It's pretty cool they did them for 70 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just like.
Well, but you see, you're young. You're growing up in the age of CGI and phenomenal stop motion and practical effects. Like when I was young and that movie just came out, and I went and saw it in theaters. I was like, what, 5, 6 when it came out?
No.
But I mean, that was pretty good for back then, right?
You're not 80 years old.
Okay. Back then when I had hair. I have hair now, eh?
You do not.
What? Oh man, okay, I think we need to wrap this up because now I'm old and bald. But yeah, I mean, they did a good job. So if somebody wants to watch them, Godzilla minus one, Shin Godzilla,
Yep.
And I'm excited to see what comes next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think it's going to be like Destroyer.
Destroyer would be very cool.
Yeah.
But now the director of Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong isn't making the next movie. So we'll see. So maybe it'll be a return. Maybe we'll get like Ghidorah again. Or Gigan. That'd be cool.
We haven't dived in the MonsterVerse yet.
Well, no. So, I mean, the last time we saw Gigan was in Final Wars, right?
Yeah, Final Wars.
Yeah. Outside of that little video they did for the anniversary.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll wrap it up there. As always, this has been Steve.
Auryn.
Oh, not Godzilla? Okay. So Steve and Auryn. This has been Steve and Auryn Discuss. We'll be back with another episode about something cool.
Yep.
And until then, this is Steve and Auryn. Out.
Godzilla.
It's Auryn.